Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Grudgebringers campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, as you can see, we're starting today's episode off with a defensive battle, as at the end of the last episode, we fought a massive battle against the followers of Nagash, laid siege to the Wizard Caliph's palace, only now for the garrison during the last end turn phase to come out to attack me. Now, Banspar's not in my favour, and looking at what their army has got, this is going to be tough. They've got lots of Ushabti, they've got a Tomb Scorpion, they've even got some Hex Waifs, as well as 2 Tomb Kings, and a few heroes and stuff like that. It's going to be tough. And not helping matters is the fact that some of my units are not at full strength. But we need to fight this. If we don't, then we could lose this campaign. So, let's go down to the campaign map and set up for a battle. Okay everyone, let's do this. We'll be quite happy with 25 starting magic. We know that the reinforcements, which consist of 3 characters, are going to be coming in from here, and that the main army is going to be deploying in here. Now, how are we going to set up on this side? Well, to be honest, this hill actually looks really appealing. Not only will it give me a range advantage, but also allow me to shoot over my own troops with my ranged units. So I'm thinking we'll deploy on top here. We're not too close to the side of the battlefield that it's going to be cheating, but it will be at least allow me to sort of set up, although actually, oh, I don't know, that it might be too much cheating if that gets too close to our flank. We'll set up and we'll try and go up accordingly. For now though, let's get my cannon. I'm actually going to put the cannon right here. There we go. We should be able to fire pretty far into their deployment range as well. So that will help things out a little. Let's set up my front line and we'll have... Let's have a look. Who's better? I mean, you got 90 men, but you guys... It doesn't matter. What we'll do, we'll put you on the flank. We'll set something up then, so we'll have, like, you guys can come here. We'll put... Where's my Grudgebringer infantry there? Put you there, and don't forget we have our ogres, so we're going to put a unit here and a unit in between you guys. There we go, that'd be a nice solid front line then for us to be able to use in combat. If we set up then something like that, we'll shuffle it around a little bit so we're a bit more facing the enemy, but for now that will do. We'll put some Grudgebringer crossbows here. You two can form up here. Let's get my militia and free company and put you guys there. Alright. Caradan is here. Let's get my 2 heroes then next to the cannon. I want Luther Flamestrike to have the ability to shoot fireballs without hitting anything. And Eusebio is going to be handy to deal with those hex waves, depending where they come in. And then, of course, then we'll have the Grudgebringer here. Vice's Outlaws can be out here to kite away a few units, and Ragnar's Wolves can come up alongside Bernhardt, I think. There we go. Set that up. Right, let's get my front line set up properly. Yeah, that will set up here. We've got some Felbats here. Okay, let's shift you guys about a bit more like that. Okay, free company. Let's put you over here. Alright, crossbows can stay where they are. Yeah, that should do quite nicely. And then we'll put you guys back here, and then you guys can come forward like so. There we go. Perfect. As for you, let's get the game slowed down a minute. What do we want to try and focus on? Well, to be honest, things like the Tomb Scorpion and that are not going to be as useful, but if we can try and damage some of the Ushabti, or even go after the Skeleton Archers, that will help things out a bit. So let's get you guys to run around this way, hopefully avoiding some of these Skeleton Archers, and then we'll have them come around behind the enemy's line. Hopefully we can at least try and get some shots against these as we go past them. Maybe even be able to try and do some damage to the Archers there, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, one thing I want to do is if the enemy is going to clump together, then I want to take advantage of it and use the Grudgebringer. That massive wave spell is going to be extremely useful against the tightly packed enemies units, and we've seen how deadly it can do in terms of damage. In fact, wow, these Ushabti are moving extremely fast. Luckily though, you guys can just continue firing on them. Kite them away a bit for me. We'll carry on over here as well. Cannon, are you ready to fire yet? Alright. Cannon, I would like ideally for them to have shot at the Tomb Scorpion. Can you actually hit it? I think you're just about in range. Okay, first shot straight into the Necropolis Knights, just in time for them to get the Incantation of Healing. Right, and it looks like my Ogre took a hit then. Whoops. Right, where are the Hex Waves? Oh, there's the Hex Waves, right. Okay, let's get Eusebio around on the flank here then. Let's get you. Can we have you practicing some fireballs right away? It's not ideal. Let's try and hit that. Let's get you to fire on the Necropolis Knights. Okay, Carrion have already tried to come down and attack these. I mean, oh Christ, we had war wagons? Did not realise. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage. I'll tell you what, you guys should be able to take on Ushabti pretty easily. So let's get you to go and do that. Let's get you guys to pin these in line. Eusebio is needed over there. Grudgebringer infantry, come over here and kill me some Fellbats. Alright, Flame Strike. I'll tell you what, help out Eusebio with a Flame Cloak. Here comes their king. Alright, let's get you guys to charge into here. You guys are going to have to help out a bit here, and Ogres can help out here too. Alright, let's get you guys to come and help. Alright, debuff as much of those Hex Waves as possible. Boost up my troops in the process. I'm hoping with his magical weapon he should be able to do a fair bit of damage to them. How's it going over here now? Grudgebringers are now stuck. Crap. Okay, right. Let's get that going first of all. You guys need to come out of there. Let's get you guys to come down and support. The War Wagon and the Ragnar's Wolf should be able to deal with those easily enough. Let's go offensively with you guys. And let's get you to go and kill that Leech Priest. Now where am I? Okay, you guys have actually done a lot of damage against this Ushabti. Well done. I'm actually really impressed with you guys. Okay, Flame Strike, you're about to cast some magic in a second. Let's get Kaladin to over here to support. Okay, Cannon, can we get you to do something like attack the Nehekhara warriors there? Grudgebringers, you've dealt with the situation here. Fantastic. Let's let you guys continue on your job over here. You come over here and attack these. You're doing fine just here. Let's move you guys slightly further down. You guys shoot these. You guys shoot these. Okay, Ragnar's Wolves. Looks like we've dealt with most of those at the moment. War Wagon, I want you to come over here and start chasing these down. Huntsman, see if you can help out by doing some... shoot these. Galad's Archers should be able to do a bit more work for me that way. Okay, Franz, Bernhardt, we need to get you out of there. Right, who's not currently fighting anybody? Right, well you're fighting these and the Ushabti. My Ogres should be just fine against those. Let's bring you in down here to help against these. Hex Waves, Free Company Militia have taken some damage, and so has my Pikemen, but to be honest, Eusebio should be able to win this fight fairly easy and feel quite comfortable. Bring these guys out and let them help out elsewhere. Alright, let's get you and then to fire a fireball down here. Alright, Cannon, what are you trying to do? I have a feeling it's not going to be too good for me if I'm not careful. Alright, that's got a few seconds left on here. Ragnar's Wolves. Okay, we need some help over here, ASAP. Okay, Galad's Elf Archers, continue firing on that position here. The cannon... oh no, that's Luther, okay. Let's get the Glade Guard over here some protection with that. See, Dagrim, let's have you kill off that Tomb King. Okay, Grudgebringer Crossbows, fire into the Ushabti here. Okay, Free Company Militia, you need to finish off here. Eusebio, come and hunt these down some more. Hate it when they get and start running away like that. Right, you guys are nearly dead. I'm quite happy to allow that. Let's get you guys to come up here and attack these. Well, you better yet. Turn around and see about taking out the Necropolis Knights. Alright, how's everybody doing now? You guys really need to finish those off for me. But no, I'll tell you what, bring you guys down to fight the Ushabti. Free Company Militia, just come and attack these. They are crumbling. So we just need to keep the pressure on them long enough for me to finish them off. Alright, you need to come over here and help out against them as well, UCBO. Right. I've got the Tomb King charging into my ogres. Good luck to you. Asgars is charging down here. Right, where's my Grudgebringer infantry? I can never spot them. Here they are. Right. Can we get close enough to pull this off? Nehekhara warriors are about to die anyway. Let's just get them a little bit closer over here. Ogres, come over here and finish these guys off. Oh no, better yet, come here. Alright, let's get a nice big fireball into that clump of enemies here. Vice's Outlaws, go and attack these. Ragnar's Wolves, you can help finish off here. Alright. Okay, Dargrim, come over here and help out there. Where's Kaladin? Come over here and help out against the Tomb Scorpion. Apparently you should be pretty okay against this. Oh no, come over here and fight these. Right. Let's get you to drop that in here. Okay, Grudgebringer. Blast right through the enemy infantry like so. Okay, Ogres, come over here and finish off the Ushabti. Okay, we've got another unit of Ushabti just spawned. Okay, another unit just went bang then. Okay, you guys, come over here and fight these. UCBO, come over here and provide supports. In fact, come over here and help out against the Leech Priest if necessary. Ogres, come down here and attack the Tomb Scorpion. You guys, come in here and attack. Looks like we are going to win this. We just need them to hold off the last bit. Okay. Crossbowmen, come over here and deal with these. War Wagons, come around here. Vice's Outlaws, see about doing some damage to these. Right, you guys finish these off. Alright, it's just a Tomb Scorpion now that needs to really die. Right, let's get a nice big solid fireball straight into the Tomb Scorpion. Don't get too close, don't get too... I said don't get too close. Luther, you madman. I know he is a monster hunter. But still, there is a time and a place for this. Alright, shoot it. Come on. Oh wow, that was a ton of damage. And there we go. We won it. Okay. Let's get you guys down now to finish off as much of the enemy as possible. You come down here and fight these. Free Company Militia, take some shots. Vice's Outlaws can defeat these. Let's get you guys to come over here and attack those. You guys come back here. Alright, what is shooting my ogres? Get out of there, ogres. Right. Just watching the constructs now start demolishing like that. Boop. Bump. One more. Geronimo! Right. That should be everyone. A close victory, eh? Okay, we'll take it. So apparently a close victory. Although... Okay, I can see looking at the casualties that might actually have been the case. We lost 365 men in that fight. Nearly a quarter of the army. In fact, it is over a quarter of the army. But we didn't lose any full units, and by taking out the entire garrison, we'll have the opportunity now to take the Wizard's Caliph's Palace for ourselves. Now, we could give it to the Empire, but like I said, I wanted to make this a base of operations for us to start making our journeys into the desert. So, we're going to go ahead straight away occupy it. I could loot and occupy it, but we're not going to go that far. But all we need to do now is just get through the end turn phase and we can start sorting out our own buildings, as limited as they are. Now, the reason why I haven't skipped through yet to my next turn is because I just want to show you what's happening up here a little bit. You can see that when you're in bits and pieces is that Sylvania is actually doing quite well. They've eliminated Averland, if I remember right, from the campaign completely, and they have been making a lot of effort into Reichland and Visserland in particular. I think Talabekland has been destroyed, if I remember right, or been close to being destroyed. And I do have to point out the orcs are just not having a good time. You can see how well Karak has been doing in the Badlands. I can see Black Crag has still got some control. In fact, and the Bloody Spears are further up here, and the Red Eye is still about. But down in the Badlands, it's just not looking too good for them. Now, what's happening here? Oh, here comes Manfred's got his Bloody Dragon. And that's a full stack army that he just managed to defeat. Oh dear. It is starting to look that once we've defeated the Dread King, we'll have to come back to the Empire in order to help Emperor Franz try and re-establish some order in the Empire. Because this is starting to look absolutely crazy up here. Okay, now we're back. We're going to have a look to see what we picked up from that victory. So we already picked up a pit fighter, as little as that's actually worth for us. We've got a mission now to be at war with the Teeth Snatchers. To be honest, there's no need for me to do this. Fair enough that there was actually a reward for doing it, but at the moment, not come for bothered. Then of course we defeated these guys, and we've now defeated the followers in Nagash. Man-Blight Tribe's been defeated as well, and now we need to decide what we're going to be doing with this. Now, what's the public order currently look like? Currently got -10 for conquest, -10 for taxes. Holy Christ. Okay, corruption, provincial... Oh, right, okay. And, of course, we got the problem with our... Excuse me, hiccups. With our upkeep, which I'm hoping to remedy before we head off. For now, let's have a quick look. What can we build? Hang on. Aren't we a bit more limited compared to last time? Because we did have even a building tab. Huh. Looks like they got rid of it. Oh well, okay. Let's build a barber surgeon. Get a tap room, I guess. And then... basic rules? I mean, that's really all I can build. Right. We do have 10 population surplus. That's good. It means we can actually get another building. Now, we've done all of these, and we've done this, which means we've only got these two left. Now, this one will give me 250 upkeep a turn. With this one will actually give me extra leadership and reduced upkeep. Easy choice to make there, wasn't it? We also need to level everyone up because of them managing to win that battle. So if we click on here. Bernhardt, what am I going to give you? We could go for War Leader. Extra leadership is always good, and it does give me that reduced upkeep as well. Prove Regimental Command allows me to recruit additional soldiers. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to do. Unless it's something to do with the reinforcements we can get? I have no idea. It doesn't matter, I'm going to go for War Leader. The war is endless, it will never cease, stay ready. That's going to actually help our faction wide with the upkeep as well, so... fuck. It would have been maybe slightly better upkeep-wise to go for that, but we'll take it. Right, used to be at the Bleak. You actually did pretty alright in that fight, so I was really actually quite surprised. +2 leadership for his entire army, or to work on him. To be honest, leadership will be handy. Watching the stats for some of our leadership, like here, 119 for Elrod's Woodglade Archers, and even something like our Free Company Militia's got leadership at 96. These guys are not going to be running away from battle anytime soon. It's crazy. Now Matthias, my Surgeon of Sin, we're going to get you now to start heading up towards our main goal, the Black Pyramid and Nagash. I want to see what the armies here, because we know they're much more strong than I am. So they need probably have at least 2 armies there. But I want to see what they've got and what they have in those armies, and we can start making plans then accordingly. But for now though, I do want these guys to rest up a little bit, and we can actually get another unit hired. Okay, we'll do that now, in fact. What can we have as options? What? Hang on, that don't make sense. Hang on. So locally we can get pikemen and archers. For some reason, no, we have no cost for any of these units, so we could just get some halfling rangers. That don't make sense. I mean, if I'm honest, getting these halfling archers actually look like they're better. Well, I don't know, you guys do have anti-large. We'll keep you guys. Because it actually... You know what we could do? Nullfist, the tree man. Hell yes. How can I say no to a tree man in my army? I mean, we've got all other units in here. Why not these guys? Alright, next then, Luther Flamestrike. What we're going to give you? You got 2 points. I'm actually thinking about something like the Burning Head. What the hell is that magic cost? 19. Can we reduce that? We're going to have to. That's expensive. Or is that just me? I could have swore it wasn't that expensive before. No matter. Okay, let's go 2 points in the Burning Head. You never know, just having it go across a battle line is going to be quite useful, so I'll quite happily take that. The only problem is now, look at our upkeep. We're going to have to start looking into sorting that out a bit more as well. Right, let's skip forward a turn. Okay then, what do we need to do next? We'll go one more turn into our upkeep because it's sorted out. We managed to get a trade agreement with the Greybeard the Greybeard Prospectors? Yeah, that's right. We managed to get a trade agreement with these. We did have an offer from the Chevaliers of Lyonesse, but I end up having them decline because I tried to get some cash out of them. But since they're nearby now... Let's see... Welcome. Looks like they're still open to it, so let's have a look. Let's try 300. That's better. Right, anyone else? The annoying thing is we haven't got a coastal settlement, so we are limited in who we can actually try and get trade agreements with. The only two we can get, we've actually got already. So we'll have to leave it for now. Right, but everybody now is actually ready to go. I think at this point, we are going to have to start making our way towards the Black Pyramid. So what I'm thinking is that we try and get some military access, which we can quite happily give away. I really don't care who comes into my little corner of the world, you know? And if it gets burnt down, we can still exist. So I don't care what we do with this. But if we can get it with Talaqua, maybe with the Arabs here, the Caliphates, and even with the Rakaf dynasty, we may be able to push forward then towards the Black Pyramid, see what they've got, and then start making plans accordingly. Now Matthias is already making his way over here. It's going to take a little while to get there, but that will be enough time then for me to start negotiating with the different factions, get a plan together of sorts. So like, let's see, you guys have already got non-military access, so do you. Let's have a look. Then Talaqua. Are you willing to give me military access? Yes. Okay, that was easy. Oh, I was wrong actually. Talabekland is still around. I can't remember why I had it in my head. I could have swore though that there's an Empire faction that isn't around anymore. I could have been wrong though. Okay, Rakaf Dynasty. I'm quite happy to offer you this stuff. And you can give me some money for... Oh, you don't want to give me any money for this? Really? You greedy bastards. Fine. Just do that. Bastard, Midland, the Caliphates. What about you guys? Military access? No. No matter. It was worth a try. But we're going to have to start making our way over sooner rather than later. I want this to be a bit more sorted out first. I mean, how much population surplus do we need now to get our final building? 12. Okay. Questkeeper Wagon. I think that could have been a Paymaster's Wagon, to be honest, but... Okay, if it's 24 turn, we need 12, 2 ready. It's going to take about at least 9 turns. Maybe about 8 or 7. Because of math, yeah. Right, let's plan with that in mind. We'll wait until this building's done. And then I'm going to start skipping forward a few turns as we make our way towards the pyramid and a gash and see what we're ready to face. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're facing at the Black Pyramid. There's 3 stacks in there, as well as the garrison. What's the garrison like? Oh god, there is no way I'd want to fight this. Ushabtis with Screaming Skull catapults, Kenwi War Sphinxes, Hex Waves? What monstrosity is this? Okay, now I'm cackling. I have no idea what's making that noise. Hang on. I'm guessing it's either the Black Tower of Archon or the Black Pyramid. Yeah, I think it's the Pyramid. Okay. What do we have? A whole bunch of skeletons. Okay. Okay. And here's who we're after. The Dread King himself. One of the original Dark Lords in the Gash, the Dread King was a mighty undead leech of Nehekhara, a powerful warrior and practitioner of necromancy. He would become one of the most feared and mysterious beings that have ever existed. And you can see here some of his stats here and some of his spells. So he has access to death magic. Got My Will Be Done. So he is a bit of a mixture of the undead vampire counts and also the Tomb Kings. Ugh. Hang on, though. I think I might have a plan here. Oh my god, they taken Kenwi. Holy Christ. Okay. They took it pretty early on then. Hang on. Yeah, Battle of Kenwi. Turn 23. Yeah, they managed to take it pretty early on. I didn't even realise as we went past. Oh no, hang on. I thought it was the Varkov dynasty that had their hands on Kenwi originally. When we went past doing the, as we left in from Morkheim to make our way down here. I could have swore blind. It don't matter anyway. But what I'm thinking is, if we get my army close enough to the Black Pyramid, I don't want all these armies coming out to attack me. But if we can get close enough that we actually have some movement left, what we could do is actually come and attack the Dread King. Use Lightning Strike, because he is outside the settlements, in order for me to go and kill him. And then we can hopefully just have enough movement in to leave before the others catch up, because the last thing I want to do is fight all those skeletons. That's just going to be a pain to deal with. But in the meantime, we're still making our way over here, so it's going to take a few turns regardless. So what I'm going to do is end the episode here, and when we come back next episode, we'll be somewhere probably near the Black Tower of Archon here, ready for me to start planning how am I going to go in and quickly kill the Dread King. But that will be for next time. So for now, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and that you join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everyone, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.